Good afternoon, sisters and brothers. This is God's Gift. It is February 18th, and something I need to bring up. Somebody was asking me a question on one of my comments on my last video about Noah and following the signs until the destination, so I want to answer it for him. Okay, Douglas, my friend, I told you that I would bring you the stellarium that you are looking for. You're wanting to know. Here's what he says. Darla, may you determine by your stellarium-like app when the sun actually leaves God's constellation Aquarius, and let me know. The schedules for this timing on the internet I do not think are accurate. I say this because what you showed on your video and the conjunctions that happen on February 16th, it seems to me that the sun will be in Aquarius likely for maybe up to another week or so. I'm asking this because of what Paul says in 2 Timothy 4, 6, and 8 concerning the Lord's coming for us. He references being poured out as a drink offering, and also departure, and the righteous judgments returning with blessings and rewards. All three of these are pictured by Aquarius and is a constellation Pegasus and Cygnus. I am thinking perhaps Paul was giving us a clue of timing window when Jesus might come for us, which might come to a close sometimes this week. So I wanna try and help this gentleman out. As you all know, I said on February 16th there was a double conjunction that came into Aquarius with Venus and the Moon and Mercury and the Sun, and he's wanting to know when the Sun is pulling out of this. So I'm going to move it ahead. I'm going to see if I can try and angle this for you guys, and I'm going to go to the 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th. Oh, I'm sorry, the 1st. There's only 28 days. So we're at the 1st right here, and it's right in the outpouring. Let me try and do that better. Sorry, guys. Okay, so there's the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and I believe the 5th is the last day because it's lining up right with that corner star. There's the 6th. So it's really hard to tell with the program that I have, but I just wanted Douglas to be able to see this and see if he can help us out, because I'm always willing to help anybody out that has any questions. So Douglas, we're on the 6th here, my friend, and I pray that this helps you out. I also want to let people know that I used the book of Jasher, and I got the one that was supposedly from the original text right here. I put in a link for you guys, and it was the one that seemed to be most credible. There's many different references to Jasher, but I wanted to get the latest or the oldest version, and this one seemed to be it. It is referenced in the Bible, and I left links to that. So anybody who is being told that Jasher and all these other books that were taken out, I plead with you to please go to the Lord to get confirmation, because everything has been stripped, out of the Bible that are very important clues to Jesus' coming, and this is why they took them out. So go to the Lord, ask Him for discernment, because these books, you have to be careful with them. But I'm telling you right now, this one here is lining up with the Bible. It is referenced in the Bible, and I pray that this helps you all out to find that we are in the end days. I love you all. This is God's gift. Be blessed. These verses about the days being shortened for the elect's sake, I feel like the Lord showed me something, and I want you guys' opinion on it. Could we have ended up with her if it was not for the Lord's hand in this? He shortened those days, as in the tribulation, the time before the great tribulation. Could the Lord have used him to shorten our days? I don't know why, but this came up in my mind. I'm still speaking to the Lord on it, but I just thought I would bring it up to you guys. I have a lot of things that He's speaking to me about, and there's so many important things, and I have such little time. I wanted to tell you guys something before I go about something that my son dreamed 2 to 3 years ago. He's 18 now, and it was brought to my attention the last couple weeks. He was he was dreaming that he saw something in the sky, and it was over towards the west, and he said it was still daylight out, and he felt like it was not, he said he didn't feel like it was winter time, but he wasn't sure, and he felt like this thing was about a mile away in the sky, and he said this thing was spinning, and he knew it was hovering, but the center was not spinning. He said it had 3 prongs in the center, and he said they were not spinning, but he knew it was hovering, and he knew its name was Nissan. March 1st is Nissan. I need to say that again. I'm sorry. I had to look at the Torah calendar because I thought that was wrong. It is March 17th, 18th. The 18th is the last day. So the first day of the next month, which would be the first month, which we know is to be Nissan in the Bible, that would be March 19th. So I just thought I would bring this to you guys' attention because he rarely gets dreams, but when he does, they're very, very strong. So I just thought I would add this to some of the information that we're all looking at. And I pray that you guys are all blessed. Be safe. Let the Lord lead you in all things. I love you all. This is God's gift.